Okay, how's it going, guys? Zoro here once again. Another live reaction, another One Piece chapter 1149. What's going on, Sunday people? How we doing today? Thank you for stopping by with me. I apologize about Friday. I know, it's been a little inconsistent lately. But it was just a weird thing where, like, Wednesday night, I could not get sleep. My tooth was, it was bad, dude. It was really bad. It was just like pulsating. The whole right side of my face was like, fuck, what's going on, dude? What the hell's happening? It was bad. It was pretty bad. So I called my dentist. I set up an appointment for Friday. I'm like, oh shit, I got my reaction Friday. Let me set up my dentist appointment for like 1:30. That gives me plenty of time. I go to the dentist. Motherfucker's like, look, we got to do a root canal. I'm like, oh. It's not like I was putting off pain in my tooth. It just came out of nowhere. It wasn't a preventable thing. It wasn't like, oh, it's been kind of flaring up for weeks. No, it just kind of happened. I'm like, all right, maybe you'll just do a little cleaning or something. I don't know. And we'll be good. I had a damn root canal on Friday, guys. What's up, everybody in the chat? Thank you guys for stopping by, man. I appreciate the support. But yeah, whole ass root canal. I come home on Friday at like 2 something, right before what I'm supposed to do, or 3 something rather, right before I'm supposed to do my reaction. I sound like a fucking, I sound like just, you don't even know what I sound like. I'm like, hey guys, want me to react to One Piece like this? Hey guys, chapter 4 One Piece. I mean, it'd be funny. It'd be kind of funny, but I imagine people would lose the charm would lose its luster after a few minutes of me sounding like an idiot the whole time. I couldn't do my reaction, so I'd prefer not to talk about the Knicks if that's okay. I prefer not to talk about the Knicks. I rather not speak about it. I considered breaking many an appliance game 1. I'll be honest. It took incredible self-control to not break anything in my immediate vicinity during that game 1 meltdown. I legitimately am impressed with my ability, because I was like, half of my equipment that I'm recording on right now could have been thrown out the window. I was so unbelievably frustrated. But I put it into perspective. I'm good at doing these things whenever I get emotional. I'm like, look, man, at the end of the day, these motherfuckers don't know me. Does this really affect my life? Do sports really affect my life? They're fun. They're entertainment. If it gets to the point where I'm literally causing myself that much grief and stress, what's the point, dude? They're here to help me, get positive entertainment. So I was able to rationalize it in my brain, and I just kind of like let it go. Next day I was fine. That night, I'll be honest, had a hard time sleeping. Brothers out there and sisters. I had a tough time, but I'm better now. But thank you for your concern, bro. Thank you. That's how it goes, Mr. Sheesh, isn't it? That's just how it goes. I've already I told myself, if we lose this game 2, then we're done. It's over. If we couldn't come out and essentially avenge that first game's loss and come out with a win, the series was over, and we didn't get the W, and the series is over. I think it's very over. So we'll see. But I'm not emotionally invested. I've disconnected. Even if we start winning, I'm not getting excited. I'm used to disappointment as a Knicks fan, I'll be honest. So it is. Thank you for that, though. I appreciate that. What's going on, guys? We're here on Sunday, man. One Piece live reaction time. Be sure to like the video to help support the stream. Get more people in here. We're going to be doing our reaction very soon. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you guys as well. That is true. That is true. Hope you're doing well, ZFB. Sorry about the Knicks. Oh, yeah, well, we already touched that. We already touched that. But yes, thank you, man. I'm telling you, like, I'm pretty good with pain tolerance, Golden Ace. Like, I'm pretty, like, I can shrug most pain off, pretty well, all things considered. Tooth pain is some of the worst pain there is, bro. I don't know what it is about, like, tooth pain that really fucking just is just the worst imaginable suffering known to man. And the thing about it is, like, that's the thing, is like, if one of your teeth are fucked up for whatever reason, it's not just that tooth that hurts. If it was just like in a central area, okay. But that motherfucker spreads to the rest of your side of your face, bro. It's never just that one tooth. It's like, okay, this nerve is messed up. Let's spread the pain out to the entire mouth and make your life a living hell. It's trash, dog. It's trash, bro. It's rough, man. It's some fucked up stuff. I don't plan on watching any of those two movies in theaters. Live action remake. Why? Number one, I'm sorry. I have no interest in watching any Disney live action remakes. No matter how good they may or may not be, it doesn't make any sense. If you enjoy the movie as a kid, animated, like as anime fans especially, like, we appreciate animation. There are some people who are like, they can't get into it if it's not a real person acting, and I get it. I have family members that I try showing them different animated shows, whether it's anime or American produced animations, right? Like really good ones, like Arcane or whatever the case may be, right? And I have family members, and I'm like, look, this is really great. Check it out with me, and I try to watch it with them, and like I can't get into it because they're not real. They can't get over that fucking mental block of, oh, they're not a real person, therefore I can't get invested in the character. It's like I don't understand that. But us as anime fans, like the animation's goated. I love animation, so I don't need this live action remake. It's for the new generation of people that want to enjoy these things, these kids. It's not for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. It is what it is. Tooth infection, that sucks, man. But then again, One Piece. The One Piece live action was kind of fire. So that's different, though. It's different, though. It's a different scenario. Because this is reaching a brand new audience. People who don't even know what this thing is. So, it's a bit of a Trojan horse for the newbies. For the normies, I should say. So, but like for Disney movies, it's like, what the fuck? Why do we really need a live action Little Mermaid? Why the fuck do we need a live action Lion King? We don't need these things, bruh. We don't need these things, man. We don't want it. Mission Impossible film. I was never a big fan of like the Mission Impossible movies, to be honest. And I know this might surprise some of you. I just when it comes to like pure action films, like the Die Hard, Mission Impossible, Fast and Furious, things like that, where it's like pure action, adrenaline, Transformers, those big kind of box office, like big high production action. Yeah, I just don't get into them personally. I prefer, you know what I mean, like live action or not live action. These high budget action films are kind of like to make it use a comparison. It's like watching Dragon Ball Z. Like I enjoy Dragon Ball Z. I can respect Dragon Ball Z, but like, well, that's not a fair comparison because there are very emotional moments in Dragon Ball Z. But I prefer a little bit more going on than just pure like eye candy. I can't. It's not really enough for me to go out and spend $20 on a ticket just for eye candy because there's a lot of great eye candy out there. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. Can't think of a good analogy, but those kind of movies I don't really fuck with. I don't fuck with horror movies either. That's a different reason. I need something to move me, man. I need something to get me going, bro. It's got to be something more to it than just like, adrenaline, guns. Like the only movies that I really fuck with that are like these high octane action movies that don't really have a whole lot of plot are the John Wick movies. and maybe like movies like The Raid. If you guys ever seen The Raid, Ong Bak, but those are like martial arts movies. Those are a little different. Um, but yeah. Uh, Shout out Tom though. He's a crazy motherfucker, dude. He's a crazy motherfucker. That Tom Cruise. He be doing some crazy stunts, man. I respect it, man. I respect it, man. See, that's the thing about like some people, and it's weird because you don't realize it until you actually run into people that believe this. Like they just cannot see past animation, or they just like they have certain blockades they can't get through. Like I know people that can't do animation, and no matter what the animation is, because they have preconceived notions about it, or they just can't kind of relate to the character because they're drawn, right? Or like they can't read subtitles, like no matter what, no matter how good the movie is, can't read subtitles, right? I had a friend walk out on fucking Seven Samurai because like I can't stand the side, I can't keep reading, can't read the subtitles and pay attention to the movie. It's like, dude, just fucking read, bro. You're not a 3-year-old. You can read, motherfucker, read. So it is what it is, bro. It's not because sometimes the action is unrealistic, like in Fast and Furious, and it's just ridiculous. I don't know, like, I guess the thing is, like, not to sound pretentious, because this is going to come across very pretentious, and I apologize. I really apologize, Darth, when I say this. Is like, I need to be moved, man. I need to be moved from a movie or TV show. And I feel like the action stuff in of itself isn't enough to really get me interested and engaged in a movie. Like if the action supplements what's happening in the story and it kind of drives an emotional beat home, that's one thing. But if it's action for action's sake and explosions and blah blah blah, I kind of feel like that's the equivalent for me of like keys jingling in my face. I'm like, that's cool, but I need more, man. I need more than them keys. It came off. I know that came off as pretentious. Oh, I need a film to be deep and serious. No, I don't need all that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoyed Marvel movies back when they were good. So it's not about that. It's just, I don't know. The main selling point is explosions, and car chases and all this shit. It's like, oh, yeah, it just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. Tom Cruise is my top 5 white boys of all time. Am I number 4? Am I number 1, bro? Am I number 2? Can I get number 3? Can I get number 4 at least? I mean, come on. Let me get one of them top 5s. Anyway, One Piece. We're here for One Piece. I know I've yapped for a while now. It is One Piece 1149 time. If you haven't done so, you're just joining us. Like the video. Help get more people in it. We're going to get started in just a moment here. Pull up the chapter alongside me so you can read along if you'd like to. I do enjoy a good OST. I do indeed. Yeah, I think it is time. Grab your waters, grab your snacks. It's One Piece time, baby. Stay hydrated out there, people. All right. Here we go. Okay, we got One Piece on the cover of Weekly Shonen Jump. We got Sanji, Chopper, and Luffy in a car. One Piece, no rules, race or die. Okay, cool. And we get the color pay. Oh, okay. Batakuri Maid Cafe. Oh, Lilith, relax, girl. Damn. Lilith, take it easy. Relax. What are you doing over there? Okay, hold on a minute. All right, relax, Lilith. Jesus. Going crazy. Robin, of course, looking adorable as always. But, yeah, it's a Maid Cafe. Pretty self-explanatory, simple. Sanji's being Sanji. Bro, Toei hates Sanji so much. Look how he's got all heart eyes and everyone's all serious. And he's got heart eyes. Cancel Toei, guys. Cancel Toei. Oda would never disrespect Sanji like that by making him silly. Oda would never make Sanji bark, guys. This is ridiculous. I mean, come on. When has he ever simped like that before? Never. Ugh. Ugh. I digress. Chapter time. I rented a garden and threw a party with the anime staff. It's warm, cozy space. Ichiro Oda. That's my goat right there, man. Throwing parties out here with the anime staff. Like, what other mangaka does this shit, bro? What other mangaka moves like that, bro? Ah, what? Who's that? Got his ass. The Pirate King's left hand emerges from nowhere. Ah, why did that work? What did you do? I'm rusty. Damn, he spun that shit. Yeah, Briar Barrier. Ugh. Mountain Eater. What? Wait, Mountain Eater. Why are you an Elbaf? Nothing wrong with a serious talk, right? Nuh-uh. Huh? You met him at the castle? Wait, what? I'm a little confused by this dialogue. Am I missing a page here? Mountain Eater, why are you an Elbaf? Nothing wrong with a serious talk, right? Nuh-uh. Well, you met him at the castle? I feel like I'm missing a panel there. The dialogue there feels a little disconnected. Am I crazy? Am I having a stroke? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, Luffy and Zoro were totally overwhelmed by him. He's the father of Cologne, the kid we met at the school. That old guy? Unless I misheard, he said he's Scopper Gabbin. Whoa, he's equal to Rayleigh. He's the left hand of the Pirate King. That sort of person is in the land of the giants. First off, let me just say this. He ain't no fucking equal to Rayleigh, bro. I'm just gonna put it on the table right now, okay? He's not equal to Rayleigh. Let me just nip that in the bud right there. Alright. He ain't no equal to Rayleigh. Alright. This is another example of an unreliable narrator here. Right? Let's just establish that first and foremost. I get what they're trying to do. They're hyping him up. They're building him up. But let's be serious here. Alright? We will continue now. The attacks are really having an impact. How come? I can't budge, but I can use my powers to assist you. Stop it, Robin. His Iron Thorns are a terrible matchup for your hand-to-hand combat style. I mean, the worst matchup. Thorn Rush and Hell of Crimson Lotus. Oh, we got spikes above and beyond below. There isn't even a square inch for you to stand on. I'm in a hurry, you know. Bro, this man's like a Beyblade out here, spinning and winning. Come. Futenraku. This may be a play on words of Etenraku, referring to a musical composition for Japanese nobles. He got cut in half! He got cut in half, brother! It's over already! No dift. No dift. Respect the gabbin', dude. Respect the gabbin', dude. Respect the gabbin'. This man said, I'm in a hurry. He just bodied him. Is he dead, though? Like, probably not. This is Oda, right? He's going to be like Laws. I imagine it's going to be like a Law situation where he's cut in half, but he's like talking with his cut off half, and he's going to be like, hey, put me back together. Or some shit like that. Whoops. Glint. That was close. Wait up, Cologne. Huh? He took him out. Chopper, where are you going? Ouch, it hurts. How is he able to cut someone who's immortal? This could be critical information. Thank you, Chopper. Okay, Chopper. Using your big brain. That's what I like to see. That's what I fucking like to see from Chopper, man. He's a doctor. He's a brilliant doctor. He's got a brilliant mind. Stop playing him as this, this little naive fool, and let him be big brain every once in a while. He's got the brain point. Let him be big brained. This is good. This is good stuff. That's what I want to see from Chopper. Some proactive activity here. All the kids are asleep. All right, well done. Phoom. This should be good. Oh, they're burning that shit down, bro. I understand you did all you can. That's enough. As for over there, I'll deal with that. Whoosh. Now it's really burning. The light. Oh, Robin, dude. Oh, no, dude. Robin, dude. You never want to see Robin sad. The library. Saul's out there. Ugh. It's not your fault, Chief Jewel. It is your fault, bruh. Fuck you, dude. Nah, in that same position, I'd probably do the same thing. It's tough. It's a tough decision. And I think ultimately everything's going to be fine. Like, I know they're building this up to be very sad. But we know Gabbin's on the way. Gabbin's going to save the day. Or at the very least, stop things. And then maybe Luffy and Zoro and Loki come in to help, and like things are gonna be fine. They're gonna save. They're gonna put out the fire. It's gonna be all right. I have to believe that. The words of our ancestors are history itself. Is This is Gillingham. Ignition is complete. Withdraw, child. Is it so hard to show a little joy? I'm sorry. I'm super sorry for being alive. It's all my fault. Everything is burning. Stop it, Ranja. I'm sorry. That's not true, Ranja. Culture, history, children, even military might. You lot have no right to take that away. The Pirate King's crew. You do know resisting means the hostages will die. Right. Hey, it's Yasan. Cologne Yasan is here. Huh? He's come to rescue us. Don't give it away, Cologne. Dad. Oh, you fucked up, kid. You fucked up, kid. Oh, my God. No, you don't do that. That's my dad, everybody. My dad is stronger than everyone else's. He'll save everyone. Hooray. Glare. Yeah. Off you. Get off me. Off you if you insist. Yo. Challenging me means only one thing. This is my last chance. If I act now, the fires can be put out. The kids can be rescued and Elbaf will be saved. It'll have to be done in an instant. Cologne, just give me 1 second. Hold on. You're a strong kid. Got it, Dad. Just bear with the wounds for now. I'll save you. I'm a warrior. Please defeat her. A life cannot be returned. Cologne. He's our child, Yasan. He's such a big cutie. Thank you for giving him life, Ripley. This is a treasure of a lifetime. Cologne, please be okay. Oh, she's drawing blood, bruh. If I can't stop her here, this tragedy will worsen. Yeah. I can take it. Cologne, please stop. Oh, oh, hold on. He future sighted. He future sighted. Oh shit, man. He saw that Cologne was gonna get stabbed through the throat. He couldn't get there fast enough. Damn. That's pretty hype, though, I will say. I can tell you, Cologne, please stop. I give up. Damn, dude. I'm sorry, Elbaf. Such a weak being. Bruh, he got 3 arrows. Damn. I'm sorry, Cologne. It must have been real bad. Must have hurt real bad. Sorry. Huh? Daddy. Oh shit. Did Chopper jump after him? Is that what that panel's trying to show? Oh, so he's gonna be fine. Chopper will heal him, bro. Chopper's gonna heal him, so he's good. He's good. Oh shit. Okay. And they're oh shit. Yo. Wait a minute. Chopper is jumping down to save Gabin, and they're jumping down to where Luffy is, where Zoro is, and where Loki is, who also could use a doctor. The giant pirates are down there too, and I know what this is gonna mean. In just maybe it's probably not next chapter, but I imagine 2 or 3 chapters, we're gonna start to see the boys return. Unless like they catch him midair and start making their way up now, but I doubt it. Daddy. They really do look alike. We've got to think. I mean, it's your fault. I'm going to be honest. Like, you're a kid. I'm going to give you a break because you're a kid. You know, obviously, you don't understand the implications of what you were saying. He's a child. He thinks so highly of his dad. He thought, oh, no matter what I say, he's going to take care of things because he's so strong. Yada, yada. Gabin is him, which he is him. Let's be honest. This was a very him moment. I'll say this. That was pretty awesome, actually. But, bruh, you gotta shut the fuck up, man. I mean, this is just a life lesson in general. When, you know, sometimes, especially in stressful situations, say you're arguing with your significant other, and, you know, you don't really care about, like, whether or not you win the argument, and you know you're right. You could logically explain why they're wrong, or you can shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. And more often than not, shutting the fuck up is the way to go. More than you think. That's an important lesson to learn. Unfortunately, he had to learn it this way, bro. Sometimes, shut the fuck up. Simple. Yasan, daddy. Father. Huh? What is this memory? Yo ho ho. Well, Brook? What? 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 What is happening? What? By the way, I got the bleach pants on. I'm rocking them shits. But anyway, what the fuck is happening, dude? Hold on. Let's read back. Clone is calling for Scopper, daddy, father, and she's having a flashback? What is this, memory? You see, my dream is to be a pirate. Bruh, Is Gunko Brook's daughter? What? Is Gunko Brook's daughter? What the fuck, man? What? Random! Random as fuck! What the fuck is happening? Thank you for the follow. What the? Mr. Sheesh is following me, thank you. What on earth, dude? The most random ass reveal of all time. The most random. I'm all for it though, cause I love Brook. Brook's one of my favorite Straw Hats, dog. I love Brook to death. That's my boy. For the new world. That's my boy, dude. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Yo. Wow. I'm fucking stun locked, dude. I don't even know what to say to that. This is not... No one in their right mind would have predicted this. I just... Who could have predicted this? This is insanity, bro. Okay. The implications of this are massive. Did she have her memories erased? And that's why she's surprised by this memory? Or is she just so old, I mean, Brooks are old as fuck too, that she's just remembering this all these years later? And if so, how did she not know that Soul King Brook was her father? It's Brook, Afro, everything. I mean, dog, this is insane. Father, what is this memory? Alright, you know, I'll be honest, I said that there's no chance in hell Gunko's getting redeemed. I guess this is the one angle you could somehow redeem things. If she's not too... I mean, maybe. Bro, I don't fucking even know what to say to this. This is insane. This is one of the craziest things I've seen in One Piece in a while. That's sick. That's cool. My boy Brook getting some love. My boy Brook, yo! Let's go! My boy Brook, dude. He's gonna save the day. They really do look alike. We gotta think of an escape plan. My apologies. They really do look alike. Oh shit! Ah! Brook? Is that you, Brook? Bruh, dude. Well, is it... I mean, is that his daughter? Because would you call your dad Brook? Like his first name? Like, you know, that seems weird. Like, maybe... I'm so confused. Because the memory we're seeing is seemingly Gunko, right? Screaming father. But she seems older. Maybe this was her... I guess this could have been her reading about the death of Brook's crew. And then we see the flashback to when she was a girl. That's very clearly Brook, dude. Bro, we're getting Brook backstory. I am here. I am here for this. This is peak fiction, dude. Ah! Yorkie's daughter? Oh, that'd be hype too. That'd be hype too. But I need it to be Brook, man. Oh my god, Brook backstory. Oh shit, is that you, Brook? Cree. Cree. What is with all this commotion? Ouch. See, he's not dead. I knew it. Um, Great Emu. The Holy Land is currently in a sea of... Did I read that correctly? The Holy Land is currently in the sea of flames. Emu speaks. Oh my god, this is hype. The Great Emu. Oh my god. The Holy Land is currently in a sea of flames. What is with this person? Her face got all scary. Thou seem to require additional military force. Mu will show thee the dominion of a god. So just when we're about to have a fucking reuniting, dude. Oh my god. Just when we were about to have a reuniting of Brook and possibly his daughter, potentially, we see Emu possess her body, and then Emu's got the fucking hockey blasting around him. Oh my god, I am so fucking here. I am so here, man. Let's go, man. Oh, what a fucking end to this chapter. Oh my god, what a fucking son of a bitch, dude. Oda's crazy, man. What the hell? What a chapter. I mean, Scopper was going off the first half, doing his thing. Then his dumbass son had to speak up, ruin everything. Emu's here. The place is burning down. Shit is going bad, dude. It's going bad, and I'm here for it. What a chapter. Incredible stuff. What do you guys think of 1149? Be sure to like the video if you're enjoying my reaction. I love this chapter. I mean, especially like the ending here with Brook. It was a pretty good chapter up until Brook reveal and Emu arriving. Like, insane. Don! Yo, my boy Don Solioni. Thank you for the crew membership joining. Much appreciated, my man. Welcome to the crew. Crazy ass chapter, man. Bruh. I mean, there were a lot of people out there, you know, that are like, oh, this is going to be Usopp's arc. This is going to be this person's arc, that person's arc. And obviously Usopp still should do shit. Like, he's really fucking up right now. But never in a million years did I think we were going to get Brook backstory. Or, you know, maybe we don't get his backstory, but we're going to get Brook flashbacks of people from his past. Like, what is going on, man? Done. Yeah, it's alright, man. Mu will show thee the dominion of a god. I don't even know what to say. Who are these god knights? Are they, like... I don't even know. I don't even know, dude. Why would Brook know a future god knight is another question. Why would Brook... And Brook knew her before he became a pirate, because I think that's Brook saying, you see, my dream is to be a pirate. Right? That's Brook talking, not Gunko talking, right? So one has to ask themselves... Because Gunko's a celestial dragon, right? You have to be in order to be a holy knight. So was Brook a fucking... No, Brook came from the North Blue, right? He was like some... I forget the exact terminology he used. But he said that he was like a head of like a strike force or something. Of like, you know... I forget the term he used. you guys know what I'm talking about here. He said that like in the North Blue, I was the head of like a defense force or something along those lines. That's all we ever got from Brook in terms of his backstory, right? Pre him joining the Rumbar Pirates. Uh, Oda really said, "Who decided my characters can only receive one tragic backstory?" I read that in the Escanor voice. Who decided that? Oh my goodness gracious! Brook is the guy. Brook is so like if Oda hits with Brook again, again, again. I don't know where he'd be on the list, man. I don't think he's. I don't think he's superseding Robin. I love Robin too much. I don't know. It'd be odd for him to tell the crew about him having a kid with them being family and all. But yeah, but you have to understand, Brook. Brook was. I don't know how old Brook was before he died the first time. He had to have been like in his 30s, maybe 40s, 50s, maybe, because he's over 100 years old, right? Hold on. $90 years old. He died at the age of 38. Okay, so he was 38 when he died. And then the 50 years passed, time skip 90. So, in his mind, right, if he had a daughter, right, she's got to be old as shit at this point. She would be like, depending on when he had her, like what, like in the 70s? Maybe late 60s, best case scenario. 70s, maybe 80s? No, not 80s. But 70s? Depends on when he had her, I guess, but you know what I mean? So, like, I mean, why would he mention it if, like, she might be dead, she might not, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. I don't know, man. This is crazy shit. The man who jumps has made an appearance. Oh, I gotta say something by the way home, but let me do this first. I forgot to mention this earlier in the stream. Hello, first, the man who jumps. Hello, Zoro fanboy. Hope you're feeling better. Luffy arrives on the back of Loki. He needs to go gear 5th. Joy Boy finally comes face to face with Im. Mary Joy infiltrated Blackbeard and his crew and started their move. Don't forget that Katarina Devon copied Mars and they sneaked in through the back door. Ah. So you think it's Blackbeard that's burning Mary Joy right now? I think it's Dragon, man. Like, caught in the minutia of all of the things I'm talking about, like the Holy Land on fire. It'd be cool if it's Blackbeard, but it really should be Dragon. It should be Dragon. In my estimation, Dragon said that he would move when the Holy Knights moved, and the Holy Knights are clearly on the move. So that means that back home is vulnerable. I think that's got to be Dragon. Dragon's finally making some moves here. Maybe he was talking in generalities like, oh, we're on fire because we're starving from the blockades and things are going really bad and there's insurrection and all that kind of stuff. That may be what he meant. Like, not literally on fire, but figuratively. But, yeah. The worst part of Game 1 was having to listen to Reggie Miller fawn over the Pacers' bullshit comeback. It was so annoying, dude. It was so annoying. The luckiest comeback in the history of comebacks. I mean, we were fucking dumb as hell. I'm so mad. I'm not bringing back the emotions of that time. I've already gotten over it. It is what it is. I'm not going back to that. You're bringing me to a place I don't want to be, East Blue. I don't want to be in that mental space. I've already given up on this series. I'm done with this team this year. I expect nothing. I expect nothing. And I can't be disappointed if I don't have expectations. That's my goal here. No, I mean it could be Blackbeard. The man who jumps was right. They got the invisibility fruit. They got Saturn's image that they could use. Yeah, but what does Blackbeard want? He wouldn't just go there to go there, right? I wonder. Yeah. Really interesting. I did want to say because I forgot who it was, dude. It's gonna drive me crazy. Give me 1 second to figure it out. There was one of you guys in my chat. If you're in the chat, let me know. There was one of y'all in the chat that were telling me to watch a show. You were telling me to watch Orb, The Movements of the World. I have an update in that regard. Hold on. Let me see if I can find who it was that was telling me to actually watch that. No. Because I got to talk about this really quickly. Because it's one of the things I've been doing recently. Hold on. Oh, it's Shadow Blood Ninja. Found it. Alright. Shadow Blood Ninja. Big shout out to you. He told me, hey man, watch this anime. Or I haven't really been watching anime like that. I'm going to be honest. Haven't been doing it. He said, watch Orb, The Movements of the World. Man, I don't watch fucking Orb, The Movements of the World, bro. Dog. Goated. Incredible. Incredible. Literally incredible. I can't even front from the opening, which is so good. Nando demo, nando demo, oh, it's so good. I can't even explain the series, bro. All I can say, I can't explain the series. You got to go in and watch it. It's about the science of heliocentrism. That's the only thing I can say. The only thing I can say about it, without spoiling it, is it gave me the same feeling I had when I watched Vinland Saga Season 2. Now, keep in mind, I already read the manga, so I know what was happening, but the emotions I felt, the way that the story was delivered, the impact, the message, watching Vinland Saga Season 2 was the closest thing I can compare it to of watching Orb, The Movements of the Earth. So if you're a fan of Vinland Saga Season 2 and what they did with it, I think you would love Orb. It is very close. Like, it is very Vinland Saga coded, I feel. It feels like there's a lot of weird... I mean, it's completely different. Like, but it's... I don't know. It's fun. It's so good. It's super good. I really want to thank you for recommending it, because I finished it. I finished it in like a few days. It was incredible. It's incredible. Another Steins Gate? No, it's a historical, semi-historical. Technically, it takes place in like a alternate version of like 1500s Poland or something like that. And it's about heliocentrism, the theory of it, and the Inquisition trying to snuff out any accounts for anything that goes against the Earth-centric model of the universe. And it's fucking amazing, man. It's depressing. There's a lot of really depressing moments. It's shocking, but it's incredible. It's legitimately incredible. I love it, man. I love that shit so much. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because I've been watching it, and I would forget if I didn't say it. I know it's nothing to do with One Piece, but I needed to say that. I needed to get that out and scream it from the heavens. That shit was peak, man. Legitimately. That shit was peak, man. Lafitte was scouting the Holy Land for a while, yeah? No, I mean, could be Blackbeard. Could be Blackbeard. That would 100% take the wind out of the sails of Dragon, though. Which would kind of suck, I'll be honest. What would Dragon... Well, the question is, regardless of what I want to happen, What do I think is going to happen with Blackbeard? If it is Blackbeard, rather, let's just rephrase the question. If it is Blackbeard that's raiding the Holy Land, why is he raiding the Holy Land? Is he doing it to get revenge for Rocks because of the holy, what happened at God Valley, rather? Because remember, the Celestial Dragons and Garp and Roger, and probably, Figureland Garland, as well as maybe even Saturn himself fought against the Rocks crew, right? Because we don't know. Garp was there. Garp got the credit for everything, but we know Saturn was there. We know that, you know what I'm saying? Like the Holy Knights were there. So one has to ask, what exactly happened to Rocks that day? Was he captured? Maybe. It's possible he could have been captured by the Celestial Dragons. Maybe Blackbeard was looking to free him or something along those lines. Blackbeard's it's got to be something to do with Rocks. I can't imagine this Rocks thing is even close to resolved. So my thing is like Rocks, whatever. If it is Blackbeard that's invading the Holy Land, it has to be for something related to Rocks. He's not doing it out of, the goodness of his heart, right? We know he's not that kind of character, so it's got to be something Rocks related or power related, one of the two. My vote is on the first, on Rocks related, because God Valley might be connected to what Blackbeard's doing. If it is Blackbeard, if it's not, it's Dragon, and we know Dry Dragon's doing what Dragon's doing, right? Phoenix. Those days are gone. You know how it goes. The giant straw hat, maybe. Or because Blackbeard found out about the ancient weapons, might have invaded the... Oh, you know what? Maybe it could be for Uranus. Can you imagine Blackbeard wielding Uranus, dude? That'd be kind of hype. Stealing Uranus from the... Oh, that'd be hype. I always go back to what Doffy said. He needed Law's fruit to get something in the Holy Land. Interesting. Emu has a treasure room. Yes, he does. Oh, this is good shit, man. This is good shit. Oh, I can't wait. And, I mean, what more perfect time than right now if Emu's distracted on Elbath, to take shit from right under his nose. Or her nose. I don't know. Yeah, Gunko, we knew something was going on with Gunko because she has the same arrows that Emu has. So one has to wonder: can Emu just take over the bodies of all of the knights, or just her? I don't know. Blackbeard would be too OP. He's gonna be one of the final villains. He needs to be OP though. That's the thing, So I don't know. We'll have to see, man. Blackbeard doing big things, man. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, man. But yeah, get the questions in. We're gonna wrap up soon, guys. We're approaching the 1 hour mark here, so let's get some more questions in. And yeah, what is too OP for a sun god? I mean, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna. I was gonna say something that was gonna be controversial. No, fuck it. I'll say it. Kizaru was too much for the sun god. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. If you have to be fed by your enemy, you lost that fight. That's all I gotta say. I'm just gonna take a sip of my water. Luffy's not immortal. He can be beat. Good seeing you too, man. Thank you. All I'm saying is if you got fed by your enemy, you lost. You lost. Alright? If you get saved by your enemy that you were fighting with, you lost, kid. You didn't win. He got that Uber Eats. Look, Oda said it himself. He got the Uber Eats. He got the Dash Pass, alright? And paid for expedited shipping, alright? He got the Uber Eats. Not only did he get the Uber Eats, he gave him a big tip, too. He's like, oh, let me give you a nice tip because you were so fast with the delivery. Big fucking tip, dude. All right? Thank you for the super chat, Uninspired. Do you think Summer's attack implied he created the Crimson Hell and Impel Down? It's certainly possible. I did see that someone mentioning that that's a similar name to Crimson Hell. That would make a lot of sense. It would. If so, that's pretty cool. But I don't know. Fake news Morgan. Some people can't handle the truth. You know what I mean? It's sad to see sometimes, you know? The truth is right there in front of them. Oda's like, here is the truth. And people, they shy away from it. They say, no. No. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. It's not the truth. It's a lie. Luffy Summer would never lose any fights. He would never be fed Uber Eats, Dash Pass, expedited delivery, super tip. He would never do that. No. He got that food all on his own. No. Look, read, motherfucker, read. Like, hold on, do I have a book near me? I don't have any books near me. Motherfucker, read, dude. Just read, bro. You know? Look, the thing about the barrage gun, let's be honest with the barrage gun, Kaido willingly stood in front of the barrage gun as a test of strength. Look, he said it himself. He's like, I'm not going to dodge. I'm taking this on straight ahead. You think that Kizaru's going to stand there in that big-ass fist going slowly down towards him? You think Kizaru, who moves at the speed of fucking, like, light, is going to be like, oh, barrage gun. Ooh. Shit on.
Why didn't Emu control the Gorosei? Is it because Emu is a girl?
I thought about that too, Pudding. That's a good point. I don't know. Well, maybe Emu thought that they could handle it because it's all the Gorosei on the island at the same time. There was like moments where like, oh, we found it. Remember when oh god, who was it? Mars found the fake snail and everything. He's like, oh, I got it, and then oh wait, I don't got it, and then so it's one of those things where Oda was probably just introducing the Gorosei, but it is not lost upon me that the only person we've seen Emu control is a female. Interesting indeed. And also a female who happens to have very similar abilities to the one ability that we saw from Emu. Didn't an arrow stab Sabo in the chest, if I'm not mistaken? Didn't an arrow from Emu hurt Sabo? I tend to believe that that was the case, yes. I gotta see Emu go Madara 4th Ninja War next chapter, yo. Yeah, everyone's getting fucked up. There's gotta be something with Brook here that's gonna be the solution, like, Brook's gonna be like, remember me, it's Brook, come back to us. And she's gonna be like, oh, I remember who I really was, and all those kids I possibly murdered don't mean anything now. Yay, and we're all friends. Either that, or Luffy, Zoro, and the squad are coming back up, Sanji and all them, and they're causing problems. Emu or no Emu, I'll take the field when it comes to Emu versus Loki, Zoro, Luffy, Sanji. Yeah, I'm taking the field in that regard. I don't care how strong you are, Emu. But can you imagine? That'd be kind of hype. If it's all those guys, including the giant pirates, including the rest of the Straw Hats. Jinbei, I guess, is there. Including all these guys. And Emu's soloing all of them. And putting that work in against all of them. The amount of hype that will be placed upon Emu if he's like, oh, Gear 5 Luffy, smack. Zoro, smack. Sanji, smack. Fucking Loki, smack. Dog. And then Brook comes in to save the day. He's like, yo ho ho, remember me? I played you a song. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho. And she's like, oh, I remember now. And then Emu leaves her body, and then everyone's saved. That's my theory, okay? That's a crazy ass theory, Fid, man. I'm gonna be honest. That's a crazy ass theory. I like it though. I would have called last chapter the theory that Gunko is Brook's daughter, or or something along those lines. I would have called that fucking insane, but here we are. So who knows? Who knows, bro? Is the Holy Land burning because of Sabo? It could be like I said before. It's either Blackbeard, what people are saying, going after the treasury or something there in Marijwa, the ancient weapon, or alternatively, it's Dragon fucking shit up. Dragon fucking shit up, man. So we'll have to see. Yeah, you're gonna keep waiting a while, East Blue. I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna wait a while. No chance it's Cross Guild. You think Cross Guild's doing that? I mean, I hope so, my boy. Mihawk getting some hype, my boy. Crocodile getting some hype, but I doubt it. That doesn't really seem like their MO, you know what I mean? But we're going to end there. We've reached the hour mark. This is a perfect time to end. No one predicted this fucking Brook shit. I'm just saying if someone did, I would have called them crazy. So, like, any crazy theories that I think are crazy now could absolutely end up happening because Oda's a madman, and I love it. But we're going to end right there. Fantastic chapter. Really enjoyed it. Cologne's a dumbass kid, but he's a kid. Kids are dumbasses. It happens. I'm not mad at it. There are worse kids in One Piece out there, so, is what it is. I mean, like, when it comes to the Cologne thing, let's be honest. Dragon said it himself. Children are the parents' biggest weakness, right? He said it. So it comes to fruition. Thank you guys for stopping by. Like the video if you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for pulling up on a Sunday. We'll be picking up our normal scheduled time next week, assuming that there's a chapter next week. I don't think that there's a break. Oh, let me say one thing, by the way, before we end. One thing I just forgot about. Where the fuck is the chapter? Oh, there you are. It doesn't say break. That's good. But I do want to say one thing. All right. To all my anime fans out there of One Piece, us getting robbed by fucking Demon Slayer filler arc, training arc bullshit, best ongoing anime, all that stuff people were saying about. Life lesson, brothers and sisters. Life lesson. Award shows are bullshit. They always were. They always will be. Don't let them validate what we already know. What we already know is One Piece is goated. The anime is fucking amazing. It's the best ongoing show right now. And I don't care what no fucking, popularity contest has to say about it. We know the truth, okay? We know the truth. So I'm going to end it there. Have a good night. Stay safe out there.